Hello and welcome to Tallahassee, Florida. Just a spectacular day for college football in the house that Bobby Bowden built. The Florida State Seminoles ready to open another season at the Dome. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the Virginia Tech Hokies taking on a team from the Big 12, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Seminoles' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Virginia Tech's offense will go on the attack first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm, can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going. So it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Off-play action on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Let's take a moment here and talk a little Virginia Tech. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never...
It's a running room. The inside, and he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hokies!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop.
And he muffs it, a loose football. The Seminoles offense taking the field. First chance we had to see them today. And, David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And
it's a seam wide open, and he's brought down after a nice gain. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to pass, it's Castellanos. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. This time it's complete. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. And the Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The offense changing the play. To the air on first down. Finds a tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
They just keep firing. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. The Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Seminoles pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Unleashes one deep. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. The extra point here would tie the game.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Quick release on the RPO. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. To the air, it's Drones. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
It's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
You cannot get any more wide open than that. He had his receiver open, throws the ball. You think, we're walking in for 6, and he drops it right in his hands. Yeah, those are kills. So hard to make big plays, and you can't give those up.
On third down, he drops the throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pittman. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. So first down here as they go back to work. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Sweet cut there. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Noles injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time, Florida State offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that physicality, that run game, if they want to be a great program again.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. And the Seminoles decide to punt it away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to sling it on second down. Look out, he's got room. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Hokies will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
On the run, deep down the right side. Touchdown, no! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Illinois is ahead right now, but the school that produced the likes of Dick Butkus and Red Grange has some work to do before this is over. They're up by 7 over Maryland. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here's the pressure. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the Dome. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He was looking for running room, but they get him down at the 28, and now they are set up. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Lost to throw on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Going to try to get it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
The Noles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Seminoles trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that second down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate and try to maybe find some windows to throw a football.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Touchdown Seminoles! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Gets the back moving. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Selden. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Gonna take a shot on second and short. Looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Hokies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Gonna look downfield again. Oh, they're after him. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's Drones. Fires to the big fella. Wide open spaces. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And wait, it's just second down, and the field goal kicker's out. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on.
And the Hokies will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Blackwell. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking down the middle. Got his man to the left. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He might want another play. Off the play fake. Now adjusting. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Going deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Blasted as he lets it go.
I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on their one-possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here and let your defense play and try to get it back to you without giving up any points.
Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Selden. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on 3rd down at the dope. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Wide open downfield. He's running free down the middle. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving them up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Rush is on him. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to notch that sack.
And the Noles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And he's knocked down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. got it in the middle. It's Robinson. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? A designed run for the quarterback. Oh, what a catch! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. He fires one deep down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Seminoles are rolling down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. A little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's White. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And the Seminoles want to move quickly. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Slings it downfield. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air. It's thrown. The safe call on the wide receiver screen.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Trying play action. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. We're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away and be like, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. To the air, it's Drones. The short hands, it's Stewart. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's caught downfield. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finding an escape route. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, we know football gets harder when you start to get the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets to return her on the ground. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. To the air on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Rolling right and going deep. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. This offense has it with really good field position. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Turning it on. Gets away from one. He's got space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Quick release by the QB. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Here's the handoff. Quick step, and he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies!
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And the point after is good. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Castellanos. He's taking a deep shot. He's got it down the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to go up top on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receivers. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. A shot toward the end zone. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. And when you've been around a while, as this guy has behind center, you expect this type of performance, and boy, is he delivered. The aerial attack has been precise. They put up big numbers. They put points on the board. It has just been superb. The Hokies entered the final minute with the lead, trying to run out the clock. From the gun, running back on the move. Runs through a tackle. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, the ground game. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the fourth quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And